All right, next one up is the Bakura deck, which is really, really good. So, start off with the Duke of Demise. I pretty much never throw this out. Earl of Demise, which you fuse to get Duke of Demise. Pretty solid 2000. I want to say this is like I can't remember. It's like some kind of, I can't remember. It's like Zombie Wall can make copies of itself. Disgraced Mage, pretty good 4-star attack monster. I want this as like Doom Earthbound or something like that. It like changes the target of an opponent's attack, can be useful. Zombie Jar, total ass. Oh gosh. I don't remember what this card is called, but basically at the end, I think it's maybe Counterbalance, I can't remember. At the end of the turn, you discard, you basically mill cards from your deck based on how many monsters are on the field. So it helps put cards in Bakura's deck and maybe help go for a mill victory if you can. Ectoplasmer, terrible card, never use it. Polymerization, Doom Caliber Knight, excellent 4-star, 1900 attack, fantastic. Dark Necrofear, boss monster of the deck, absolutely. You gotta exile 3 fiend monsters in your graveyard to pull it out. That's why it's helpful to put cards into Bakura's graveyard. Destiny board stuff, which we will get once we get to Destiny board. Necro Soldier, really useful because you could special summon it from the hand or deck. So you could just pop this out at any time on like any one of your turns, which is great. I want to say this is like Ghost of Fled Dreams or something. Good 1800 defense. Dark Sanctuary, fantastic card. Makes it easier to do the Destiny board victory. And also, your opponent has to flip a card every time they attack, and if they get it wrong, they deduct half the attack points of the attacker from their life points. I have won sometimes just from the damage that's dealt through this card. Like, literally dealt 8,000 points of damage over the course of, like, however many turns. It's really good. More Destiny board. Change of Heart, fantastic card. This is like Necro Shield. It like ends the battle phase if you exile a fiend or zombie that's in your graveyard. So again, helpful to put those cards in the graveyard for Bakura's deck, and then you just you're able to like stall, which is great. I can't remember what this one is called, but 500 points of damage, and like every time they attack, if you have a zombie or fiend on the field, they have to discard a card. So really, really good. Don't know what this one is called either, but 2000 defense, just a good. This one's ass. You have to discard your whole hand and to power up one monster, but why would you give your opponent that much card advantage? More Destiny board. Morphing Jar, great if you just want a board reset. Destiny board. Win condition of the deck for sure. You just try to get this out, get Dark Sanctuary so you can use your monster zones to get all those death spelling cards out. And then once you spell death with all the 5 cards, you win, which is great. Headless Knight. I want to say this is like Necroface or something. Diabound, really good card. I think powers up after every attack, if I'm not mistaken. It does require a sacrifice, but it's not that big of a deal since you could special summon Necro Soldier at any time in the game, so you can always reliably get this out, which is great. Trash Throwaway, Spirit Sword of Sealing. I want to say Dark Spirit of the Silent. It changes what monster your opponent attacks with. Could be very useful. Garbage Throwaway, Man-Eater Bug, absolutely excellent removal. Gurnia, kind of trash. Doma, Angel of Silence. The fact that it requires a sacrifice with 1600 attack, just god-awful. Magician of Faith, trash. Zombie Warrior, perfectly fine. And then this is, come on, Satan's favorite card. It's trash, but it's amazing. So that's Bakura's deck. It's really annoying to play against because it's really good at like stalling out, and it's really good at defense. But yeah, I win most times when I play this deck.